like we can feel disappointment and anger at the same time. So again, if you can experience and move through those 8 unpleasant feelings of sadness, shame, helplessness, anger, vulnerability, embarrassment, disappointment, and frustration, then you will begin to experience growing confidence and emotional strength. And what do I mean by this move through? Well, neuroscientists suggest that when an emotional feeling gets triggered, that chemicals are released by our brain that flush through our bloodstream, and they activate bodily sensations. It's sort of a biochemical rush and then flush. Let me translate, and this is super important. What we feel emotionally is felt in the body first as a bodily or physical sensation. It doesn't feel good. Let me repeat that. What we feel emotionally is experienced in the body first as a bodily or physical sensation. That's what we want to distract from. That's what we want to get away from. It's not that we don't want to feel something emotionally. We absolutely do want to feel emotionally. We want the whole range of feelings. We just don't want the bodily sensations that let us know what we're feeling. What unpleasant feelings might you be moving away from? What might be holding you back? Stop and notice where you might experience it in your body. And if there's a time where you ever said to yourself, I never want to experience that again, it's probably some of those feelings are ones to move towards, to start to embrace. For me, it was involved with that gut punch. Embarrassment was really difficult. So was disappointment. And so was vulnerability. But let's get to the solution. The solution has to do with riding the wave. Remember that biochemical rush I mentioned a few moments ago? That biochemical rush we can think of as a wave. And when that wave gets fired off in the body, it lasts roughly 60 to 90 seconds, which means feelings are temporary. So from the time it gets fired off in the brain and it goes through our bloodstream and then dissipates, 60 to 90 seconds. You can handle 60 to 90 seconds, right? Heck, that's less than half a song. All of us can do that. And if you think of a beach, let me draw a parallel. If you think of a beach, then as you walk along that shoreline, what you'll notice is that the waves can come up tumultuously, they can come up moderately, they can come up mildly. And if we're walking along that shoreline, we'll notice that the waves seem to just hang and linger for a moment before they subside. And you know what? That's also true for our feelings. They can come up tumultuously, moderately, mildly, and they seem to linger or hang for a moment. And then they always subside. That's the beauty of it. Always subside. Is it one wave? No, it's not. It's more than one wave. Anytime you think about the same memory, it's going to fire off that same approximate wave.